All right, FedEx just dropped off my new Polaris windshield bag, and I am pretty excited about it. And I'm going to do a little video showing how you install this and how it looks on the Polaris 800 axis. So when I was shopping around for this bag, I couldn't find hardly any info on it online. And I was trying to find a video on YouTube or just any additional info how it works and how the heat gets in there, and I just couldn't find anything. So that's the main reason I'm doing this video. The part number on this bag is 2880481. They call it their low profile heated goggle bag. And from my understanding, it only works on the low profile windshield that comes on these Polarises. If your machine has something like that, a taller windshield, from my understanding, this bag will not work because you won't be able to access the zippers in the pocket because the windshield would be covering it. So I think this is only designed to be used with that low profile windshield right there. So I'm going to be installing this on that machine tonight. And let me set this camera down and we'll take a look at this bag real quick. Okay, so the main thing I liked about this bag is that it's small, it's short, it'll fit behind the windshield on my machine. And this is exactly what I hoped for. It has an open bottom that the heat from the motor can come up through there and access inside the bag, and it'll dry out your goggles or gloves or whatever you've got stored in here. It's just got the one zipper pouch right here on top. There's a fair amount of storage in there. I think I could easily fit a pair of goggles and a pair of gloves in there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but yeah, that's it. That's the basic idea. And I just need to take off this windshield and we'll go ahead and slip this bag in there and get it installed. Okay, I've got my windshield removed. I did that by pulling out these little plastic rivets. There's 4 of them. Pretty self-explanatory. 2 on this side, 2 on that side. So pull those out, take off the windshield and the little trim piece on the bottom. Then you're going to take off this cover so that the heat can rise up from the engine compartment and access the bag. Polaris says to just discard this, set it aside for if you ever need to reinstall it, if you ever took off the bag for whatever reason. So I'm just going to store that in my garage along with all my other crap. And now that that's off, we're going to go ahead and set the bag in position. So again, there's that neat little vented bottom in it so the heat can go up in there. And we're going to slip that right down in that hole and line up these tabs with the holes. Then of course we would slip the windshield over top of that. Then the trim piece over top of the windshield. Then throw those 4 plastic rivets back in there. So this is super simple, guys. Most anybody should be able to figure this out. Again, I'm mostly doing the video just to showcase the bag itself, because like I said, I could find little to no info on it when I was shopping around. So hopefully this helps someone. And I'm just going to throw this together real quick, and then I'll just show you what it looks like after it's all buttoned up. Okay, got it put back together. There's the new bag in its glory, just waiting to be used. So I'm happy with it. I think it looks pretty cool. It doesn't seem too old manish in my opinion. Sits nicely there behind that windshield and just sticks up above it just a hair. Once I get out in the field and test it, my opinion might change, but for now it seems like it might be a little bit easier to access inside this bag when you're off the machine, just because the zipper opens this way and then the flap opens like that. I shoved a pair of gloves in here just for reference. They fit in there easily, and there's plenty of room to shove like a wallet and keys or your cell phone or whatever. I don't know if you could fit a pair of goggles in here in addition to the gloves. You might have to cram it in there pretty tight. But these fit in there nicely, and They go down in that hole where we should get some heat. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'll sit on the machine and let you see it from that angle next. Okay, here we are sitting on it, looking at it from this angle. And once again, I think it's pretty cool. I'm happy with it. Nifty little bag. Alright, well that's it for this short video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it gave you the info that you were wanting to know if you were in the market for a bag like this. So I'll get it out and test it and see how the heating part of it works and all that. If I have any additional comments or complaints, I will update the video, but I think I'll be pretty happy with it. I don't know if I mentioned, this is on a 2020 800 Pro Axis. I'm sure it fits a number of Polaris snowmobiles, but that's what this one is installed on, and it fits like a glove, no problem at all.